Well, Suni Williams has just been named the commander of the space station. She'll take over in a couple of weeks. I'm going to let her start off with answering that question.
So I think, what we look forward to is being here and being part of the crew that's here,
For that long term. And so we had to make some decisions on a timeline. And the timeline came to the point to where we had to decide, is Starliner coming back with us or without us? And we just did not have enough time to get to the end of that runway where we could say that we were going to come back with it. I think we'd have gotten there, but we just ran out of time. So, yeah, it's been quite an evolution over the last 3 months. We've been involved from the beginning through all the processes of assessing our spacecraft, Calypso, and it was trying at times. There were some tough times all the way through. You certainly, as the commander and the PLT of your spacecraft, you don't want to see it go off without you, but that's where we wound up. And through all the process,
Alexei and Yvonne here, so I mean, we're here with our friends. I think that's really a key part of being on the International Space Station and actually just doing the work. So that's, I think the up part is we're here with our friends. We've got a ride home. And, we're looking forward to the next couple months and doing a lot of stuff for the International Space Station.
I sent down my request for a ballot today, as a matter of fact, and they should get it to us in a couple of weeks. And absolutely, yes, it's a very important role that we all play as citizens, is to be included in those elections, and NASA makes it very easy for us to do that. So we're excited about that opportunity.
And Marcia, same here. It's a very important duty that we have as citizens, and looking forward to being able to vote from space, which is pretty cool. You asked what we
landed safely. It was wonderful that it made it back. And the fact that we weren't on it didn't even come into mind at all. It was never like, oh, we shouldn't. No, not at all. The decision was...
place. I love being up here in space. It's just fun. Every day you do something that's work, quote unquote. You can do it upside down. You can do it sideways. So it adds a little different perspective. And about staying up here longer, one of the things I was sort of regretting about a short duration flight is I wasn't going to be able to share it with a lot of people. One of the things I like to do up here is sort of write like a little recap of the week and send it down to people so they can see what fun we're having and what kind of work we're doing up here, because it is so much different than being on Earth, and I think it opens up that door of making you think a little bit differently, just perspective. And I have